For the next 24 hours, I'm going to be surviving in the mangrove forest with only my knife. We are going to be hunting food using primitive techniques.
Creepy ass eyes.
Eating whatever we find for energy.
Sandy, muddy fish. Oh, I just missed go.
Exploring the mangroves to catch food to survive.
Woo!
Finding ways to keep clean. Starting a fire and building a shelter, only using my knife.
There's wild dogs and everything out here. I don't know what we're going to encounter tonight. Harshest, most desolate terrains on planet Earth.
And this wild adventure all begins now.
What we're going to do is just start exploring, guys. It's crazy when you do challenges like this. Everything just goes out the window, man. Like, your human instinct is just for me to survive out here. Like, number one, find food. Number two, build shelter. Number three, get out of this sun. That is what we're going to do. We are making our way into the mangrove forest right now off these open plains. All right, guys, we've got our backpack right here. This is what we have inside. So number one, there is pretty much no way I can get water out here. So this is the water that we have to last us the next 2 days. This is it. We got our jug of water right there. Number two, we've got my drone. Number three, GoPro batteries. And number four, this knife right here. A knife with a flint on it. That is it, guys. Look, there's nothing else in there. I do have one thing though, guys. I've got this piece of paper. I'll get into what it is a little bit later on. All right, the challenge has been set, guys, and this is my knife. This is, I guess, the only bit of safety or, you know, some type of human tool that I can use out here to help me. The time starts right now. It is early morning, and tomorrow morning, guys, that is when we're out of here. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. They call these mud skippers. Look. I'll show you why. All right, this right here, guys, is a little mud skipper. Pretty much what they do is they live in amongst all this mud and everything like that. They're just like a little fish. But look at them, man. They look like some like cartoon character. They got some creepy ass eyes and stuff. Weird creatures. But he is some nutrients that we need, guys. Sorry, big guy. But we need food out here. These guys, they're pretty much filled with mud, guys. I'm not looking forward to this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rip his head off and take his guts out, because I'm pretty sure they're just filled with mud. Or do I just eat him whole? All right, we're just gonna go whole, guys. We're just gonna send the whole thing. I do not recommend this, but I need food, so I'm just gonna send the whole thing. Just gonna give him a bit of a wash though. Got the mud skipper. First little bit of nutrients that we have for the full day. Let's get him down. To be honest, just kind of tastes like sandy, muddy fish. But flavor wasn't too bad. Buddy first for everything, guys. So we bloody smashed down that bad boy. Let's keep moving and try to find something more substantial, but those things are always a good option for a snack out here. Found these like streams that are running through here, guys. So what I'm thinking is if I can use one of these branches and make a spear, that might be a good chance of me getting a fish, because I just don't know what else we're gonna find out here. So look, there's a flatty lay right there. You can see that's where a flathead's been. So I reckon we make a spear and walk up and down these creeks. What I'm looking for right now, guys, is a very straight piece of wood that doesn't have many, you know, kinks in it and all that stuff. Just want it to be super straight, and that will be our good spear. This looks like a really nice spear right here. You can see, nice and long, super straight, doesn't have too many kinks in it. So this is the one we're gonna go with. Guys, I've just taken some cover and some shade right now, but I've just found this beautiful length of wood right here. Now, guys, so what I made sure I did was I took a piece of wood that wasn't part of the mangrove, because those mangrove systems, guys, they're actually the home for all the juvenile animals. So you do not want to be tearing apart all the mangroves. It is not good for the environment at all. So I made sure I took this one from a tree that was well up, and it is a beautiful piece of straight wood right here. So pretty much what I'm doing, guys, right now with my knife is I just want to get all these notches out. And essentially what would that mean? It'd just be a cleaner spear. It would travel better through the air and through the water when I throw it. And I just want to clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to show you guys how we do that. Now you guys can see right here, this piece of wood is nice and green. Now what that means is essentially it still has that nice flexibility in it. And it also has way more strength than, you know, a piece of dead wood. So that is going to be absolutely perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to clean up, take off all this bark on the outside. We'll worry about the sharp bit right once we get all these notches out of it. All right, there we go. Got that one out. It's got a little bit of a kink to it. You can see right at the end there, but that's not too bad because I think it will help with that downward, I guess, throw. I've made my spear right now. We've got this thing, look at it. Actually super sick, man. It's probably only like, I would say, what, just over 1 meter in length, but look at it, it's super sharp. And I love the fact that it's got like a few little kinks in it right here, because essentially what that means is when I spear something, it shouldn't be able to get off. It should act as like a barb. So we've kind of made our spear for setup. We're getting into some deeper mangroves right now, guys. This could be some good ground to find some animals. Big fish sitting in here, big mullet right there. But I got to be really careful because it's a wooden spear. So if I throw it and I miss and hit a rock, it's just going to blunt it and it's not going to help me at all. There's some fish here right in front of me. Oh my goodness, sea snake. So we got a sea snake right here, guys. I got to be careful of him. I'm pretty sure these ones are very, very toxic. So we got a sea snake right here. Look at him. Look at him go, man. He's just cruising. And then look at these fish right here. Ah, oh, missed him. That is why we got to be careful throwing in here. Look, we've just blunted it, so I'm just going to resharpen it. Look at this guy. Oh, good crab, man. Look at this. This is an old muddy. Oh, look at that. He would have been a big crab. Look at that, man. Woo. He's obviously just been stuck out here in the sun and overcooked or something like that. That is a big crab though, man. Look at those lollipop claws. Hopefully the big dog that killed him potentially is around here. We've got a massive mud crab hole right here. And then what he's done is he's literally just spat up all the shells and everything like that. So there's only one way to test out if there's one in there, and that's bloody put my hand down that hole. Got my arm down, let's see. Oh, oh guys, there's one in there. There's a big crab in there, bro. There's 2 claws that have come out of that one hole. So this crab is obviously eating whatever is in there, man. This is our dinner right now. This is our dinner. We got to get him out. Let's go. Just got to hype myself up right now. Come on, Wade. Woo, woo. Hype yourself up, lad. Come on, let's go. All right, guys, I'm bringing him out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, woo. Oh, we got him. Oh no, he's just a little male. Look at him. He's just a little male. Oh no. He's not the one that we wanted, guys. He's not the right size. He's just a little one. So we'll put him back just over here. Whew. He's not the right one. Sun's pretty high now, guys, so I'm guessing it's probably about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is scorching out here on these flats. Flies are starting to get a bit gnarly around my face, as you can tell. You can literally watch the tide come in. This is literally all the stuff that we were just digging for mud crabs in. Tide's come completely in. Good thing is there's heaps of fish around too. Missed completely. Big mullet, big mullet. Oh, I just missed him. Oh, missed him. Brimbo. Oh, I just missed him. Oh, I just missed that whole school. Oh my goodness. We got a big mud crab. We got a muddy. Stop. Oh, stop. No, no, no. He's just under this tree. I got him. I got him. I got him. I think. Oh, he's trying to hold on to something. I got him. Oh, come on. Let go, mate. Let go. Let go. Let go. Woohoo! We got him, guys. That right there is a beautiful mud crab. He's probably just legal, guys. And we're gonna take him, that's for sure, because we need food out here for the next bloody 2 days. You can see right there, he's a male, and he's a nice size, guys. So that right there, that is gonna be dinner. We'll put him in the bag and keep hunting and try and see if we can get something else. Shark coming in. We got a shark here. I think he's come in for my mud crab. He must have heard the commotion of the mud crab and he's come in. It's crazy out here how sometimes things just work out, guys. I've been out here since the crack of dawn this morning. About 7 AM I started because I wanted to get that low tide to be able to try find some mud crabs. and survive out here. Tides flowed in, as you can see, and there's just mud crabs walking around out here right now. So plan of attack is, we still got the spear. She's going hard, man. Very good, very, very good. So I just want to keep walking around and see if we can maybe pick up something else. My morale, man, has just gone through the roof though, but after getting that mud crab, because I know that we have food for later, so I'm frothing. Let's just keep exploring, see what else we can find. Now you can see why these mangrove systems are so vital to the ecosystem. Like, there's so many little fish here, there's crab, little shrimp, everything out here is thriving. And it's just pretty much a nursery for all those like animals. Oh, I just missed him. How did I miss that? Garfish, garfish, that'll be good. Oh, I just missed him. Shit! Big garfish. They're such good eating too. Look at that whiting. Look at this whiting. Look at him, man. He's staying around. Oh. 3 opportunities at him, and I missed them all. He's coming towards me. He's coming straight at me. Find this. Look at him, man. He's right here. Oh my goodness. We just caught him with our hands, man. We just caught him with our hands. We didn't even need the freaking spear. Are you kidding me right now? Since when is it okay to catch a mullet with your hands, bro? I've never done that before. What? Oh, he's full, like he's perfectly in good health too. Like he's not injured in any way. He just came straight at me. That was literally a gift from God. Are you kidding me right now? He is dinner, bro. He is dinner with that mud crab. 100%. Woo! Another sea snake here. He's just cruising across the flats right here. You can see I'm just gonna keep my distance from him. He's incredible. Look at him move. What? That's so sick. I'm pretty sure this is quite a rare type of sea snake. See what he's doing right now. He's just making his way through. He's just putting his head in every single one of these holes. And that's where he's literally just finding food. See, we've kind of reached, I guess, like a lot narrower streams right now. And this is kind of the exact ground that I want to be at. This should hopefully hold some really, really good spots for us to, like, I guess, find somewhere to set up and sleep for the night. Next steps, guys, are we need to find some shelter for tonight. We also need to find some firewood and stuff like that and get a fire going. I want to find somewhere that has like a nice overhang or something like that. All right, guys, I think I may have found a good campsite. Camp spot right here. This looks really good. All right, so it's a big high tide right now. So that tide's not really going to get any higher than that. This right here, you can see it's almost like a natural structure. So what I'm going to do is just build a structure through here, and that is where we're going to sleep tonight. Just going to grab some of this, and I'm going to use it to, I guess, build the foundations of this shelter. It'll be perfect. We'll lay some cross beams across this. Should be able to put something over the top that will at least create some type of, I guess, shelter. You can see, just want to make sure it's nice and strong. Perfect. I'm pretty happy with that. Look at this. So pretty much just come straight down, you tuck straight in, and look, there's heaps of room in here too. Like, got bloody water's view. What else do you want? Tuck in here, get out of the sun. It's exactly what you need. Perfect, quick, easy, gets the job done. Holy damn, guys, I've been in the sun pretty much all day and I'm absolutely weathered, man. My eyes, I don't know if you guys can see, my eyes are so sunburnt from the reflection of bloody trying to spear fish for that long. But we built that full spear setup and then we ended up catching something with the bloody bare hands. We didn't even need it, but I don't know if it's a good sign or not, but I'm laying out here and there's bloody a bone next to my head. Guess that shows you bloody how barren and rough it is out here. But to be honest with you guys, I'm just enjoying laying in the shade, just giving myself like 20-30 minutes, just chill. I'm trying to sit here, just like, you know, have a nice time, just relax and everything like that, but I just can't help the fact that there's flies literally going up my nostrils, in my ears, into my mouth. All right, I'm starting to get really hungry, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start collecting some firewood, and we're gonna get this fire going, and we'll get that crab and also the mullet that we grabbed with our bare hands straight on the fire. It's gonna be sick. Let's do it. Got this perfect dead tree right here, so I'm just collecting a bit of wood off it, which will go perfect for this fire. So grab these pieces. Let's get this pile going. I reckon we've got enough wood for the moment, guys, to, I guess, get that fire up and cranking. Let's go collect some kindling to get this fire going, because all we have is our knife and flint to get it going. So I'm gonna try trek up here and get some super light grass. All this stuff will take off, hopefully. But just rub my hands through all this long grass right here, right where the snakes want to hang out. Should just get all of this stuff, all this dead stuff at the bottom, and that will take off. Guys, we've got our kindling right here, but what I like to do is just sort out, I just usually give it a bit of a shake, just like this. And what it does is it usually just sorts out all the super loose stuff. And that right there is usually the best stuff to get the fire going straight with the knife and flint. I've just got my knife and my flint. What I want to do is just try spark this up and see if we can get a spark and get this going. What I've done is I've just isolated this, so make sure that there's nothing around, so once this does get up and going, because we're gonna get it, you know, it won't catch on anything around. So let's get it going. Here we go, 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 here we go. I think we got it. We got it. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. We need to get some twigs on there. We need to get some twigs on. Woo! We got it. Yes! She's on the cook. I'm gonna quickly clean this muddy right here, guys. So pretty much what you do is you just want to grab its shell and pull that off. Don't really want any of that. You want to get all of this out. This is all of its gills. Get all the gills out. Don't really want any of that either. And then from here, you pretty much just split it straight in half. Straight in half, just like that. Give her a wash. Then you're just left with these two big bits right here. You can see one of the claws actually fell off. Straight on the fire, and this will be beautiful. So these mud crabs, guys, they're just gonna go straight on the fire. Don't really need to do too much with them. Just get them straight on the fire in the coals, and they will cook just like that. Got our fish right here. Let's give them a bit of a wash. Same goes with the fish, guys. Don't really need to do too much. Just gonna put him straight on the fire. I can sit back and relax for 15 minutes while those cook over the fire. Woohoo! All right, guys, so we've got the muddy on the cook right now. See, it's starting to go to that bright orange color. What I'm gonna actually do is I'll set this GoPro up right here, and I'm gonna go for a swim. Gonna get all that mud and everything off me. Guess this is my shower for the night, hey? Feel like we're going very well out here right now. We got the muddy on the cook, we got the fish on the cook, bit of a swim, we got the shelter set up right there. Man, does it get any better than this? This is like the good part. You get to bloody just enjoy all the spoils of your day. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so good. Mud crab over the fire is like my favorite, bro. Guys, I literally fully forgot about the piece of paper. So we got this piece of paper right here, guys, look at it. It is so bloody muddy and everything. I brought it out here today and I asked people to, I guess, do a little bit of a Q&A. So I picked my 3 favorite questions. I'm gonna read them out to you guys and I guess answer them for you. Look at the inside, still nice, but the outside's just wet and filled with mud. Here we go. I've got a few questions here. So, do I have a boat? And if not, do I plan on getting one? At the moment, guys, you would see I have the jet ski. I did have a boat before that, but I just found that the jet ski was so good for my lifestyle. Like, you know, they're so easy to take out, so easy to pack up. A lot of this filming stuff I do, guys, I'm just out by myself, or I might take like one person. So I just don't need a boat. The only thing that really would, like, I guess make me want to get a boat is like if I needed to travel like a lot further to get to like the spots. But around here, guys, like it's so abundant that I don't even need to go that far. So I don't really have any plans on getting a boat. Maybe a little bit down the track, you know. For now, I'm super stoked with the jet ski. It's so versatile. I can go surfing on it, I can do tow-ins, go fishing, go diving off it, and yeah, I just love it. So that's the answer for that one. Who is my biggest role model and what makes me look up to them? The biggest role model for me is probably my parents. Like, I just feel like my parents have instilled these values in my life that I guess allow me to go out and like create this lifestyle of like what I do and everything like that. My dad used to always tell me, like, when I was a little boy, that you should wake up in the morning and love what you do. And I guess that was like the thing that started everything that we're doing out here today. And in the past, guys, I've gone to uni, I've studied. If you guys didn't know, I actually studied law for like 4 or 5 years. So like I've decided that that wasn't like where I wanted to be. I would sit in the office and look out the window and it would be a perfect day, no wind. And I just wish I was like out on the water or in the bush or like doing exactly what we're doing right now. That is like what is instilled in me. And like my mum would always just be like this shining light in my life and always be happy and just like so spontaneous like when I was growing up. And that's exactly what I try to do in my life. Like if something's good, I'll go do that. And if something else is good, I'll just go do that. So I would say my parents, like massive shout out to you guys. You're probably my biggest role models. And yeah. The final one, guys, is a 2-part question. It is about my last episode. It's where did I swim with the tiger shark in my last episode, the 2 massive tiger sharks. The answer for that one is in the Blue Lagoon. So essentially where I live, guys, there's like an outer reef and there's these blue lagoons. And these tiger sharks make their way into the Blue Lagoon to look for turtles that have recently laid their eggs and are tired. And that's actually what they're feeding on. Those turtles that are tired, that can't really, I guess, defend themselves. And that's what the tiger sharks are in there for. So, you know, me jumping in with them, guys, yeah, it is a little bit of a risk because they are in there to feed and everything like that. But before I jumped in, you know, I made sure that, you know, he wasn't coming up and trying to attack the jet ski or anything like that. He was kind of just chilling out. So I knew that, you know, he wasn't going to be too aggressive when I jumped in the water, but yet again, they are wild animals. And finally, what is the best tasting fish? My opinion, guys, coral trout. You cannot get better than it. You would have seen it in the last episode. After you finish this one, go check it out. I'll explain why it's the best fish. Number one, the meat is so freaking white and delicious. It is perfect for cooking with. You can add flavors. You can have it by itself. It's so good. And number two, guys, you get the crispy skin, which is like pork crackling, and you don't get that from any other fish. So that is why coral trout is my favorite fish in the ocean. But we've got this beautiful crab claw, guys. This is the lollipop of the wild. Let's crack them open. All right, after a hard day, guys, running through the bloody mangroves and surviving out here in these mangrove forests, we've got beautiful mud crab. This is dinner, baby. Look at that thing. Let's suck this out. Does not get any better, guys. Oh, look at that. It's all in the body. We've got our mullet right here, guys. He's looking charcoal as anything. But what I do is you just pretty much peel this skin back just like this. And as you can see, look, it's just beautiful white meat. Look at it. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at that. It's beautiful and white. Let's give it a shot. What? It's dead ass good. I swear on my life. That's actually so good. There's nothing wrong with that. I would definitely eat this again. All right, I think the mud crab's beaten the mullet today, to be honest, guys. Beats the bloody mud skipper from earlier. That thing was bloody rubbish. Goodness, I've smashed down. I'm feeling actually really satisfied and full right now. So I'm just gonna chill out right now. We're gonna keep setting up this campsite, get ready for the night ahead, because I just find these mangrove forests, man, they're just super like creepy, and like there's so many just creatures out here. So yeah, we're in for one rough night, I'm guessing. So if it's not rough, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I'm getting myself ready for a rough night. So I actually got showed this in Africa when I was in the game park, and one of the local guys there showed me what they do in the bush when you forget a toothbrush. So essentially what you want to do is you want to find like a twig to begin with. a twig. You want it to be a green twig. You want it to be alive, and you want to make sure it's kind of like, you know, a decent thickness right there. So what you do is you pretty much grab the twig, put it in your mouth, and then what you do is you chew on the end of it. And what that does is it pretty much makes all these like little bristles. You can probably see them right there. And then from there, pretty much what you do is you just rub your teeth with it, and it's like a toothbrush. All right guys, the sun is setting right behind me right now. We don't have much light left. I'm gonna make sure that I keep this spear close to me tonight because there's wild dogs and everything out here. So I don't know what we're gonna encounter tonight, but I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes throughout the night, and I guess how I'm traveling and stuff like that, because man, I need to feel like someone is with me, and you guys, you got to stay with me through the night. Just promise me that, okay? Yeah, I'll see you guys when it's bloody dark. That's literally a dog, man. Do you hear that? It's a dog barking, bro. Dude, I'm keeping that spear close. All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of adrenaline running through my body right now, so I don't know how much sleep we're gonna get, but yeah, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see behind me. We got first light right now. Oh, those dogs last night, man. I was hearing some weird ass noises, and I did not get much sleep, to be honest with you guys. But I'm just so happy to see light on the horizon right now. So happy. To be honest with you guys, I think these mangroves are one of the harshest, most desolate terrains on planet Earth. Everything out here wants to eat you. Pretty much felt like every time I was about to get to sleep, something would happen. I'd hear a noise, something would crawl on me, flies would go up my nose. Everything was just bloody going off out here last night. Look how dirty I am, bro. This is not okay. We've done it, guys. We've survived the last 24 hours in one of the most harsh and desolate locations in the world, the mangrove forest. I'm out of here right now, guys. We have retired the spear, and it is time to get out of here. Please show your support, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Much love. Shoo!